a Rush. In row 16 is the 22 of Victor Floner in a Rush, and the 28 of Jeff Hardison in another Rush. Fred Thomas is in row 15 of the 444 Rush, and the 26 of Pierce Crumb. He's in the lawn of DPO 8. Row 14, the 35 of James Cole, and Brad Ellis in the 300 in another Rush. Row 13 are both Rushes, the 25 of Tom Burns and the 17 of same story for row 12, the 58 of Larry Brady and the 51 of Jeff Hayes. In row 11, car 9 is Sebaco, back to the pair of Sebacos. Number 9 of David Keller and the 456 of Harry Colson. And an 88, in row 10 is the 88 of Gage Hughes in a Rush. And the 96 of Byron Payne and Juan Van Diemen with the Mazda power plant. In row 9, the Rush of Matt Evans, number 86, and the Radical, number 91 of Kenny Nile. In row 8 is the 15 of Mark Clark and a Swift DD5, followed by the 57 of Sean Monet in a Radical SR3. In row 7, the 3A of Anthony DeCesaro, I'll get it now, in a Van Diemen F2000, and the 17A of Philip Lewis in a Radical SR3. In row 6, the 25A of Dale Dillon in a Radical SR10, and Tim Rose in the 91 Van Diemen F2. Followed by Bruce Hamilton on the pole in the 06 Swift 014 Formula Atlantic car. They say these are the most potent cars here this weekend in the vintage race. So we got one of the Russians going around. This one, see if we can get that car on fire. Display over in the town center. In fact, the bar is at the front there. It looks like the Wes Allen car might have gotten the word that it passed under the yellow. Fell back in the second spot. Bruce Hamilton is in the 06. It's a Swift 014. That's a Formula Atlantic car. Followed by Yasek Buka and number 5 Cadillac DPI Deguara. Scott Taylor in number 2 is the yellow, white, and black Deguara Infinity Power Lights car. James Hagan, number 8 Orca, number 3. It's another 92 Tim Rose in the 91A is a USF 2000 car. Amadine Pothani, after his trip through the grass, will be in 9th. And number 39, JDR, Formula 1000. Gary Gray in number 3. Radical SR8, the Siamese Suzuki motorcycle motors. Matt Evans in 11th in the 86 Rush. Safety cars in the pit lane. We have a clear course. We're about to go racing once again. So we're going to go racing for the first time. car going side by side, and there goes Bruce Hamilton, as he'll get by into the water. Looks like there may have been contact between Bruce Hamilton and Jacek Luka. Luka in the Cadillac, Hamilton in the Formula Atlantic.
Well, there they go.
Hamilton's up against the outside wall, and Luka up against the inside wall, coming onto the front straightaway.
Are they okay?
He looks okay.
Yeah, I saw him give the thumbs up, but I wonder if the door there means he's good.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, the Cadillac crashed too.
There's actually 2 cars that went into the wall.
It seems like the Cadillac took the worst of it.
Well, there's a bunch of debris on the front straight right as the thing. I don't know how long it should take.
I mean, they were just coming out and they just touched.
Sorry?
They just were coming out of the corner and then they just touched and went on from there.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I see the marks.
Yep, that's where it happened. Actually, that black mark right there is where the Cadillac hit.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Okay, he didn't hit a tire there. I just see some tire marks on it.
Yikes.
Was there like lots of smoke or anything?
No, I just saw them coming right out of there and they touched and Cadillac went into the outside wall and they came to a rest here. I mean, these were the 2 that got the worst, but I think there were actually like 3 that were involved in the actual incident, but there are just 2 that are now out.
Hopefully the process won't take too long to pick it all up.
Yeah, it was just a hard hit.
So I'm assuming the Cadillac lost control when it hit.
Yeah, they kind of just got together right as they were coming out of there, and then the final impact was right there.
And then he couldn't stop. He just came forward, hit it, and stopped.
Basically, like he was probably in between the Cadillac and I think there was a white car involved, but I don't know which.
One of those little ones?
Possibly.
You
know how what happens when you get into lap traffic and they just end up blocking
Yeah, just
you.
all.
That's my guess. One of the little ones was actually involved, like what they got into in the first place, and these 2 just got the worst of it. That's my guess.
Could be one of those up there, possibly.
Yeah, Is the one that was involved is, yeah, the other one that was down there, definitely.
Because those three seem to be fine.
Yeah, those three were all the way back there by the time they got up here and were told to pull over to the side.